Good morning, everyone. My name is Sandeep. I am from Computer Science Engineering. My presentation on Plan B using files instead of middle abstractions. You can see the introduction. Plan B using files instead of middle abstractions offers a simpler and more direct approach to data management by by bypassing unnecessary layers of abstraction. This method can improve efficiency and reduce complexity in software development. Embracing files as the imperative storage medium can lead you more straightforward and maintainable code. Plan B using file instead of middle abstraction offers a simpler and direct approach. This is the introduction. Plan B using files. You can see the next slide. Advantages Advantages of using files. Files provide a familiar and intuitive way to store and retrieve data. Directly interacting with files can lead to faster and read and write operations compared to using middle abstractions. This is the advantage of using files. By leveraging files, system developments can take advantage of built-in functionality for data management. Directly interacting with files can lead to faster read and write operations compared to using middle abstraction. Files provide a familiar and intuitive way to store retrieve data. Directly interacting with files can lead to faster read and write. This is the advantage of using files. Simplify data handling. Working with files allow developers to have more control over how data is structured and accessed. Eliminating middle abstractions can reduce the risk of bugs and errors caused by complex layers of code. Developers can easily manipulate files using standard files input output operations, making the code more transparent and easier to debug. Working with files for developers to have more control over how data is structured and assessed. This is the simplified data handling. Now we can see the next scalability and performance. What is the scalability and performance of using files? Using files can offer better scalability as the system grows. As files systems are designed to handle large amounts of data, direct to files access can lead to improved performance, especially when dealing with large data sets or frequent data updates. Bypassing middle abstraction, developers can optimize data access and processing for better overall system performance. Using files, this is the scalability and performance of using files. Now we can see the next is flexibility in data management. Files provide flexibility in organizing and structuring data according to specific application requirements. Developers can implement custom file formats and data structures tailored to the needs of the applications. This flexibility allows for easier integration with existing systems and data format without the constraint of middle abstractions. This is the flexibility in data management. Developers can implement custom performance and data structures tailored to the needs of the applications. You can see the next slide. Data security and integrity. What are the data security and integrity using files? Files may based storage can offer enhanced data security by leveraging the system permissions and encryptions. By directly managing files, access, and permissions, developers can control who has read and write permissions to sensitive data. File-based operations can also help ensure data integrity by minimizing the risk of data corruption or loss through simplified data handling. The data security and integrity storage can offer ensure data security by leveraging file system permissions and encryption. You can see the next slide, code maintainability and accessibility. What is the code maintainability and extensibility? Simplifying data access and management through file operations can lead to cleaner and more maintainable code. Developers can easily extend and modify file-based data structures and formats to accommodate changing requirements. This approach can make the code base more modular and easier to maintain in the long run. This is the code maintainability and existent is the major points, and developers can easily extend and modify file-based data structures and format to accommodate dating requirements. Developers can easily extend and modify like basic data structures and formats to accommodate dating requirements. This approach can make the more modular and easier to maintain in the long run. This is the code maintainability. We can see the next slide. Real world application. What is the real world applications? Plan B. Using file instead of middle abstraction can be beneficial in various applications such as data processing pipelines and file-based database. Industries like finance, healthcare, and IoT can leverage file-based data management for efficient and secure data storage. Developers can explore different file formats and store strategies supplement data handling specific use cases. You can see the best practice consideration. While implementing Plan B, developers should consider factors, systems, implementations, perform trade-offs, and data security requirements. It is essential to design file structures and assess pattern carefully to ensure efficient data processing and storage. You can see the conclusion. Plan B using files instead of measure abstraction offers a straightforward and efficient approach to data management in software development. By embracing files as primary storage medium, developers simplify data handling, improve performance, and change code maintainability. Thank you. My name is I'm from computer science engineering. Thank you.